So listen, you deserve peace. You deserve to be happy. You know, you may have gone through things, and you may have thought, well, I put myself in this position, and so I need to just deal with what is coming to me. And it's odd because when we go through situations like this, it's almost like we forget that we have the ability and the authority to make different choices. But what happens is when you don't believe that you deserve peace, when you don't believe that you deserve happiness, you could be unconsciously punishing yourself by keeping yourself in certain positions that you know are not bringing you peace and happiness. And so I want to let you know that you deserve peace, that you deserve happiness, and that you are not bound to your current situation, and you can make changes in life. You can make changes in life. I know for me personally, I definitely struggle with this. I struggle with thinking that I was weak for having certain feelings, that I was weak for being so uncomfortable in certain situations, that I was weak for wanting to escape certain environments. And I would tell myself, you put yourself in this position, which is why you're feeling this way. You made certain decisions and choices. And so you need to just kind of put up with what you're feeling. And it was extremely hard to really, I would say, heal or like really get past certain things. But because I did not feel like I deserved peace or happiness, I just kind of accepted certain things or certain environments. And so, and I really didn't even realize that that's what I was doing. And so that's why I want to make this video, because you may not realize that unconsciously you do not believe that you deserve peace or happiness. And you stay in certain situations that are going to reflect that because you are punishing yourself. There was a time in my life where I really, really felt self-hatred. Like, really felt self-hatred. And I thought I got past that. I thought I got past that, but I didn't. I didn't fully get past it because I realized that it was still sneaking in there. It was crawling around where I couldn't see it. That version of me that really still hated themselves, that really judged themselves. It was still crawling around in there, and I realized that it was still there when I realized that, and I had to real myself and say, you don't think that you deserve peace and happiness, and you're still punishing yourself. It may not be as grand as it was before, but you're still punishing yourself low key. And so you have to be very aware. You have to have the courage to be honest about the situations that you are in, and how you feel about the situations that you are in, and how you feel about yourself because of the situations that you are in. You have to be so very honest. You have to have the courage to look at that and see that. Because when you can actually look at the situations that you are in and how you feel about the situations that you are in, you start asking yourself, if I feel so uncomfortable here, if I feel so, if I feel like I can't break through something, then why are you still there? Why are you still doing the same things? Why are you still doing the same things? There's a reason for what you're doing. You don't believe that you deserve peace or happiness. You don't believe that you could do something, or you're punishing yourself. You feel like you deserve to be uncomfortable. You feel like you deserve to be to hate yourself. You have to be very honest about it. And I want to let somebody know that you deserve peace and happiness. Yes, there may have been decisions and choices that you made, and you put yourself in sticky situations, but that doesn't mean that you can't make different choices. That doesn't mean that you can't make different decisions. That doesn't mean that you cannot do what is best for you. You need to do whatever is necessary to find peace and happiness. You need to be so committed to your peace, to your bliss, to your experience and your expansion. You need to be so committed to that because you deserve that. You deserve that. You deserve that. A lesson is not a life sentence, okay? It's not a life sentence. Accept lessons and experiences for what they are and let them pass through. But you don't have to, you're not bound to anything. You're not bound to anything. If you're in jail, I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know. I'm not talking to people who in jail who are doing heinous things, okay? Shouldn't be watching this video anyway. But point is you deserve to move forward. You deserve to create a new life. You deserve life. You deserve life. You deserve life. And that is all I have for you today. Always remember that God has placed seeds of greatness inside of you. And with that anointing, all things are possible. Peace.